Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Fish Fillets 2 as part of my Steam cleaning series. Right there, every game in my Steam library eventually, and then arbitrarily rate and or review them after we would play time. I don't play the team, it's the games at random.
Sure you know where we're going?
This is released in April of 2007 by Altair Games and Bohemian Interactive. Is this Finding Nemo?
Don't be silly. They all look the same.
No, this one has a fingerprint
Oh.
scanner.
I didn't play the first one. I don't know if I should know these characters.
Please stand by for retinal identification. Identities confirmed.
Hello, Fish. Please pay close attention to the following images.
What is going on?
Can you see anything?
No. Can you?
As you can see, these images are too shocking to reveal to the general public. But we may not be able to keep this out of the press for much longer. The latest missing individual is Virgil Crab, younger brother of King Crab, the millionaire businessman rap star. If word of this disappearance gets out, the crab community is likely to be up in arms, or at least up in claws. Our best guess is that these kidnappings are being carried out by the notorious serial killer, Jack the Fisher. Unfortunately, this is the best photo we have to work with so far.
Alright, they're gonna try to
Your
stop.
mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find Virgil Crab
Oh, my mouse
and
is messing up
return
the
him,
playback.
or at least his shell, to his brother, King Crab. Mr. Crab can give you more details of where Virgil was last seen. For your
I don't
transportation on this
know if you'd be able to
mission,
fish up
you
a
are
crab.
cleared to use the super secret agent vehicle, which is currently warehoused in a secret hiding place in the Great Barrier Reef. As usual, should you or any member of your team be captured or killed, we will disavow any knowledge of your existence. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Doesn't seem reasonable. Pacific Ocean. This is 20 minutes later.
We swam from the Marianas Trench to the Great Barrier Reef in 20 minutes.
At least they called it out. What kind of game is this? It can't be a platformer. You're a fish.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
Oh, brother.
Let's get to work.
Hello. I'm
What?
Agent Tina Guppy. You can move me around the room using the cursor keys or the mouse. In every mission, the goal is to get out of the room. You need to find a way to move me out through the opening on the right. To move me, use the arrow keys, or just point and click with the mouse. These older computers are always crashing.
They're underwater.
Good work. Now let me introduce you to my partner.
Is it just a box sliding puzzle?
This is my partner, Agent Max Flounder.
Don't call me Max.
He's sensitive about his weight. You can use the space bar to switch between the two of us, or use the mouse to select the one you want to move.
Look, Guppy. It's an antique radio. But what is it doing here?
That is our modern communications equipment.
Are you serious?
You should see our computers. I can't move steel pipes. They're too heavy for me. Flounder, can you come move this pipe for me?
Well, my weight has to be good for something.
Good work. This looks a bit more complicated.
You know, we can lift objects or push them. We can even carry objects by lifting them and pushing them.
Don't drop it on me. Not only can't I move steel pipes, I can't even let one rest on my back, unless Flounder is holding it. It would kill me if I tried to hold one by myself.
Jeez.
You mean I have to do everything in this room?
Not everything. I can help you with that crank, just to make things clear. The only objects I can't move are steel pipes.
Thank you.
I can move any other object, even if it looks big or heavy.
Why is the company car filled with steel pipes?
Who put them here? Or should I say, what put them here?
Flounder, it's just a company car. It's not a conspiracy.
Then why can't we get out?
Oh no.
This looks a bit more complicated.
Oh no.
You know,
They
we
have to
can
talk.
lift objects or push
Ah.
them. We can even carry objects by lifting
Ah.
them and pushing them.
Why is the company car filled with steel pipes?
Who put them here? Or should I say, what put them here?
Flounder, it's just a company car. It's not a conspiracy.
Then why can't we get out?
We can get out.
Ugh, that Flounder and his conspiracy theories. Still, he is right. This looks promising. After that
I told you I suspected a trap.
You
Jesus.
said be careful. You should have said, watch out for falling objects.
Well, my partner is good for nothing now. Except maybe fish sticks.
Hey!
Fortunately, you can restart by pressing R. Falling objects can be hazardous to our health.
Maybe. I told you in the last room, I can't support steel.
I mean, I'm glad they have all the dialogue placed out. Wait.
I told you in the last room, I.
Ah. Okay. They're very chatty, but
Another room. The fish wagon looked much smaller from the outside.
Don't worry about it. It's just a tutorial. It has to be this long so we can explain everything. Anyway, I think this is the last room.
You know everything we can do. We can lift objects or push them. We can even push them along each other's backs. Ha! You should be able to get out now.
Nice work, Flounder. But how are you gonna get out?
Well, once you're on the other side, you can... You know everything we can do. We can lift objects or push them. We can even push them along each other's backs. We need to find some way to keep that fire extinguisher from falling into that hole when we push it.
We could try to plug the hole with something else. Why do we have a fire extinguisher?
Safety Regulation S21. All vehicles must be equipped with functional fire extinguishing devices.
But, we're underwater.
Rules are rules.
Now, just push it off my back and onto the fire extinguisher.
How? I can't squeeze in there.
Maybe if we traded places?
I think it's too late for that now.
Undo?
Maybe restart?
Not again.
This is like surprisingly challenging.
We did it.
That took teamwork.
All right, this is. I mean,
I'm glad we're finally out of the fish wagon. It smelled funny in there.
you're. Okay.
Flounder,
Why is it
we're getting a
fish?
transmission from headquarters.
Hello, Fish. This is an update on the case of Jack the Fisher. Your fellow agents have managed to infiltrate the overworld and locate the Fisher. Thanks to their hard work, we now have a detailed photograph of this warm-blooded killer. I warn you, the following picture is quite gruesome.
I want to say they did a really good job with the writing. Like, they have clearly very little to work with, but
We
they
have had no
they
further word
they are
since
landing
this
it.
photograph was transmitted to the FIN. I can only conclude that we have lost a can of our best agents. The Fisher's last known location is above the surface of the water, not far from where you are right now. Find him. Catch him before he catches you.
So, that serial killer could, this very minute, be lurking right above our dorsal fins.
That's right. But we have the advantage, Guppy. We know he's up there, and he doesn't know we're down here. Unless he has a fish finder, of course.
All I know is, until we catch him, I'll be checking my meals for hooks.
I mean, that makes total sense. You should always.
Well, Guppy, we certainly have our work cut out for us. Jack the Fisher is somewhere up there above the water, and what's that?
That is a starfish. Our primary goal is to get out of this room. We can do that without worrying about the starfish. But for an extra challenge, we can try to get the starfish before we leave.
I'm up to the challenge.
Yes, I know, but we should not lose sight of our mission.
What? No, I want to undo. So I could swim away. But then I'm stuck.
Look at this cool pointy thing I found in the back of the fish wagon.
You aren't going to be dragging that around, are you?
Well, it might come in handy.
And you can go here, but that can will kill us.
Oops. Getting that starfish is not going to be as easy as it looks. I hope we get out of this room soon. This pointy thing is giving me a headache.
I recorded a lot of dialogue. Oh, I'm never gonna get it back now.
I hope we get out of this room soon. This pointy thing is giving me a headache.
Oh dear, I seem to have made a mess of things.
At any rate, we seem to have made a mess of Flounder.
It was my fault. I was in the wrong place. Let's try again.
Hey,
I hope we get out of this room soon. This pointy thing is giving me a headache.
I,
Don't mind me, feel free to go about your business. I'm sure I'll still be stuck here when you get back.
what? What? I can't move this one, right? I don't even know how to solve. Oh, that's not helpful.
Excuse me, I don't mean to be a bother, but I seem to be stuck in your car. Do you think you could help get me loose?
The stingray is just an object.
That's the way everyone treats me.
What I mean is, you cannot control the stingray as you can Flounder and me. You have to let us push him for you.
Don't worry, I'm used to being pushed around.
No.
Oh dear, I seem to have made a mess of things.
Good work, Guppy.
Now we can get out.
Or we can stay and try to get the starfish.
It's up to you. If we leave now, we can continue on with our mission right away.
The starfish is not part of our mission. It just represents an extra challenge.
Even if we leave without the starfish, you will always be able to get it later by replaying the puzzle.
Yeah, I imagine I have to get the pipe. She can't hold it. Whatever. I honestly think this is surprisingly well made. I'm blown away by how much incidental chatter
Now,
there
to
is.
catch a catcher.
Too bad we left that starfish.
Oh well, the player can go back and try to get it later.
Like, it's really built to be a surface?
Look, Flounder, it's the land.
We've been working hard. It's nice to get to spend some time at the beach.
Fish cannot leave the water, but objects can.
Very true, fish can't leave the water.
That's as far as I can lift it. Fish cannot leave the water, but objects can.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to.
Not again.
That didn't hit me.
I should have dodged.
I mean, it'd be nice if you could dodge.
we seem to have found a secret underland passage. Let's see where it leads.
Was there a starfish in? Oh, okay.
I have the eerie feeling that we've been here before.
We have been in Fish Fillets 1.
What?
Bottle.
Congratulations, Guppy. You are the first FIN.
Are you going to make faces or are you going to help me get out of here?
Congratulations, Guppy. You are the first FI. I'm surprised this mirror hasn't corroded after all that time.
Since World War II?
Since Fish Fillets 1.
Are you going to make faces or are you going to help me get out of here?
Oh. Okay.
I should have dodged.
Alright, I can't do that. How does that help me? That's not good. I don't. Alright, this is surprisingly challenging. Alright, Fish Fillets 2. I'm as surprised as anyone. This game seems actually pretty good and very hard. Cheers.